stays heavy, mind stays light. Clouds over concrete, thoughts drifting high. I'm grounded in the city, but my head's in the sky. Sirens in the distance, peace in my zone. I learned how to feel calm, even far from home. Life moves fast on these streets, everybody chasing something they can't keep. I slowed my pace, changed my view, found space between what's loud and what's true. I don't need to escape the city noise, I learned how to lower its voice. Still surrounded, still aware, just breathing different air.
Clouds over concrete, I float where I stand. Feet on the pavement, peace in my hands. Clouds over concrete, clear above the stress. I rise in my mindset while the city stays pressed.
Yeah. I see beauty in the mess, in the cracks and the flaws, and the way life keeps moving without asking applause. I don't hate the grind, I just don't let it own me. I stay present in my lane, even when the road's lonely. Some days feel heavy, some nights feel light. Depends on the thoughts I bring into sight. I don't need wide open fields to feel free. Sometimes elevation is mental clarity. Same streets, different perspective.
Clouds over concrete, I stay calm in the scene. Nothing weighs me down when my focus stays clean. Clouds over concrete, still moving ahead. City under my feet, sky over my head.
Still here, still floating. Slow pace, deep breath. Mind quieting down. I slow things down when the world feels rushed. Let the noise fade, let the pressure hush. No need to prove, no need to race. I move at a rhythm I can actually face. Thoughts line up when I stop forcing. Clarity comes when I stop overworking. I don't escape, I recalibrate. Let the moment settle, let the stress evaporate. I've been chasing balance, not highs or lows. Learning when to pause, learning when to go. Peace isn't loud, it's subtle and clean. Like a quiet mind in between. Slow smoke, clear mind. Everything falls in line. I don't need just deeper inside. Slow smoke, clear mind. No rush, no grind. Just breathing through the moment, one thought at a time. Late night glow, city breathing light. Windows down, music low, feeling right. I don't drown my thoughts, I let them float. Let them pass by without holding the boat. I learned calm is a discipline, not something you stumble in. It's choosing to slow your pulse when everything's pulling in. No heavy weight on my chest tonight, just enough focus to feel alright. I don't numb myself, I tune in. That's the difference between escape and movement. I faded, just sending it. Slow smoke, clear mind. I let the tension slide. Still grounded, still aware, still present inside. Slow smoke, clear mind. No need to rewind. This moment's enough, and let it shine.
didn't look like an ending. That's how I knew it was one.
I remember the day you let go. Now it's tears, now it's a scene. Just the way your voice changed, like I wasn't part of the dream. I remember the day you let go, when I still held on. Funny how love doesn't break loud, it just moves on. We talked about nothing important, but everything felt off. Your eyes were somewhere else, like you already took off. You smiled, but it didn't reach the place it used to stay. And in that quiet moment, I felt you walking away. No argument, no goodbye, just distance in disguise. Sometimes the truth whispers instead of screaming lies. I nodded like I understood, even though I didn't then. But my heart already knew this was the beginning of the end. I didn't beg, I didn't ask why. I remember the day you let go. The room felt wider than before. Not empty, just different, like you weren't mine anymore. Remember the day you let go. No blame, no defense, just the moment love stopped fighting and turned into absence. I walked home replaying silence, more than what we said, trying to find the exact second where us turned into them. I didn't chase closure, I let the feeling land. Some endings don't need answers, they just need a hand. I don't hate you for choosing peace, even if it wasn't me. I just wish I knew earlier what letting go would be. That they didn't destroy me, it just taught me how to stand without expecting someone else to hold my hand. Some goodbyes happen while you're still talking. I remember the day you let go, and I finally let you leave. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I learned to breathe. I remember the day you let go. It still visits sometimes, but it doesn't hurt the same. It just lives in my mind. That was the day everything changed quietly.
They never saw the fire, because it never needed to burn loud. I learned early how to hold my ground without making a sound. Some battles are won by not laying yourself down. I've been underestimated, misread, overlooked, but every doubt they handed me became another chapter I wrote. I don't chase validation, I built something real. Every scar on my back taught me how strength feels. Pressure never broke me, it carved my shape. I stayed when it was easier to quietly escape.
I don't flex, I endure. I don't shout, I move sure. There's a quiet fire inside, burning steady, burning true. I don't need the world to notice what I already proved. There's a quiet fire inside, light breaths I never show. I don't rush the moment, I let my power grow.
Yeah, I've walked alone with my thoughts, faced fears I couldn't name. Some nights felt endless, still I showed up the same. I didn't win by being perfect, I won by staying real, by carrying the weight and choosing not to kneel. They mistake calm for weakness, stillness for doubt, but storms don't announce themselves before they tear it down. I don't need revenge, I don't need applause, I already
so my actions could speak. There's a quiet fire inside. No smoke, no display, just a force that keeps rising. Every single day there's a quiet fire inside, unseen but alive. This is change with control. This is how legends survive.
Still calm, still burning, still standing.
Headphones on, world off. That's the balance. Peace in my headphones, volume just right, enough to feel the beat, not drown the night. The world's still loud, but it's further away. I choose what I let in, moment by day. I don't need silence, I need control. A rhythm that aligns with my soul. Some songs feel like shelter when thoughts get heavy on the shoulder. I walk through crowds, but I'm not there. Just me and the sound in the air. The chaos fades, the mind unfolds. Music teaching me how to let go.
Peace in my headphones, that's where I breathe. When nothing pulls too hard and I can just be. Peace in my headphones, no need to explain. The beat understands me without knowing my name.
I don't avoid reality, I just soften the edges. Let melodies handle what pressure can't manage. Some days need lyrics, others just tones. Either way the music feels like home. I learned calm can be built, one track at a time. Stacking moments of peace until they feel like mine. No arguments, no noise, just frequencies and choice. I stay present in the sound while the world spins around.
Peace in my headphones,
Still grounded, still aware,
just holding the center.
while everything moves out there.
Peace in my headphones,
Volume low, mind clear.
if I lose my balance,
I can always come here. Still walking. Still listening. Still calm.
You don't have to fix everything right now. Just let it breathe.
Just let it breathe. You don't gotta hold it so tight. Some things heal on their own when you give them a little light. Just let it breathe. You don't gotta rush the pain. Every wave passes through if you don't stand in its way. I've been carrying thoughts like they fragile glass. Scared if I drop one, I crack the past. Overthinking every step I take, like one wrong move could seal my fate. But pressure don't disappear when you fight it, it just gets louder when you deny it. So I loosen my grip, change my pace, let time do some of the heavy weight. I'm still focused, still ambitious, just less tense, more intentional. I learned growth don't always shout, sometimes it's subtle, professional. I don't quit, I don't collapse, I pause, then I adapt. Just let it breathe. You don't gotta force control. Some clarity comes when you stop gripping your soul. Just let it breathe. Let the moment ride. You don't lose momentum by letting yourself feel alive. I still move fast
when the time feels right. Still chase vision, still fight for light, but I don't burn myself for progress. I learned balance is a type of strength. Some nights need silence, others need sound. Sometimes the answer is letting go of the ground. I don't numb the pain, I let it pass through. That's the difference between surviving and actually moving through. Inhale, hold nothing. Exhale. Still breathing, still moving forward.
Some people don't leave suddenly. They fade, and you notice too late.
If you were still here, I wonder what you'd say. Would you recognize me, or how much I've changed? If you were still here, would the silence feel the same, or would it finally make sense why you walked away?
I still think about the version of you that knew my worst days, the one that read my pauses before I found the words to say. You didn't disappear overnight, you just stopped staying close, and somehow that hurt more than a clean goodbye ever could. I replay unfinished talks, questions stuck in my chest. Not to blame you for leaving, just to understand the rest. Life kept moving without you, but not everything healed. Some absences stay loud no matter how much time deals. I don't chase answers, I just sit with the doubt.
If you were still here, would you see what I became? All the strength I built alone, all the growth from pain. If you were still here, would the nights feel less long, or would I still hear your voice in every quiet song?
I don't blame you for changing. People grow, people drift. I just wish I understood what part of us you couldn't keep. I talk about you in past tense, but you live in me now, in the way I guard my heart and the promises I allow. Some people leave a shape behind, you learn to walk around. You don't fall anymore, but you feel the missing ground. I learned love doesn't vanish, it just learns how to wait. And memories and habits in the way I hesitate.
I'm not asking you to come back, I just wish you could see me.
If you were still here,
I think I finally know that what we had was real, even if we had to let it go.
if you were still here,
I wouldn't change a thing. Some love isn't meant to stay, it's meant to teach you how to feel. Still here,
Still here.
still carrying you quietly.
We didn't stop dreaming, life just got louder, time got faster. We used to talk about leaving like it was already done. Cities we'd live in, lives we'd become. Back when time felt patient and fear stayed small, when failure was a concept, not a wall. Now conversations feel shorter, dreams feel scheduled. Hope learned to be practical, ambition turned careful. I don't blame us for changing. Reality taught us the rules, but sometimes I miss believing before we learned how to lose. We used to dream bigger before the way had a name, before rent, before pressure, before everything needed a plan. We used to dream bigger with nothing to protect. Now we carry responsibilities and call it respect. I see us in old pictures, laughing without context, smiling like the future owed us some respect. Now we measure our progress by how tired we feel, and silence replaced promises we were sure we'd fulfill. I learned dreams don't disappear, they just change their shape. They hide behind discipline and patience we didn't anticipate. Growing up wasn't losing magic, it was learning the cost of keeping something alive when easy paths are lost. Maybe dreaming smaller is just dreaming more honestly, building something sustainable instead of something legendary. We used to dream bigger when hope didn't hesitate. Now we dream in detail, trying not to arrive too late. We used to dream bigger, but we're still standing here, still moving forward, even when the future's unclear. The dream didn't die, immature, and we're still walking toward it, just slower, more aware.
I stopped asking what went wrong. I finally saw it clearly.
Love didn't leave, you did. Don't confuse distance with what we lived. Love didn't leave, it stayed with me. You just chose a path that wasn't meant for you.
I replayed it enough times to know where it bent. I didn't lose my feelings, I lost your intent. You stayed silent when it mattered, chose comfort over truth. I was still building us while you were halfway removed. I asked questions, not control. I asked presence, not proof. But love needs two people, choosing it through the roof. You didn't hurt me by leaving, you hurt me by staying gone, by letting me hold the weight like I was wrong all along.
I don't hate you, I just finally see.
Love didn't leave, you did. I kept the flame alive while you slowly hid. Love didn't leave, it grew in me. I just had to accept you weren't meant to see. I stopped romanticizing the distance, stopped blaming my heart. Some people don't fall out of love, they just don't do their part. I stayed honest, stayed open, stayed ready to fight. You chose ease, chose silence, chose the absence of us every night. That doesn't make you evil, it makes you human and scared. But it taught me a lesson about loving who's there. I didn't lose my worth, I lost the illusion that love survives alone without mutual inclusion.
I forgive you, but I don't rewrite the truth.
Love didn't leave,
You did, and I finally let that land instead of questioning what I did. Love didn't leave, it lives in how I move. I didn't lose my heart, I just stopped giving it to you. Still loving, just wiser now.
room got quieter. Not empty, just honest. That's when I stayed. I used to think being alone meant losing, like something went wrong along the way. But silence started teaching me things crowds never knew how to say. No messages lighting the screen, no voice telling me you're fine. Just my thoughts pacing the floor, asking if I crossed the line. I learned the difference between lonely and focused without an audience. One breaks you from the inside, the other builds you with patience. Some nights felt endless, not dramatic, just long. But quitting felt louder than staying quiet and strong.
I'm learning to be alone without quitting, without turning on my call. I sit with the weight of my thoughts and don't run when it gets heavy to hold. I'm learning to be alone without quitting. No applause, no one to blame. Just me keeping promises even when nobody knows my name.
There's a strength that comes from stillness, when nobody's watching your form, when discipline replaces comfort and resolve keeps you warm. I stopped waiting to be rescued, stopped asking who would stay. If I'm walking this road anyway, I might as well learn the way. Solitude sharpened my listening, I hear myself clearer now. Fear talks less, purpose talks more when there's no crowd around. I didn't lose people, I outgrew noise. There's a difference that hurts at first, but the ones who stay inside your values never leave when things get worse.
Being alone isn't the enemy, abandoning yourself is. So I stayed, even unsure, even tired, even in this.
I'm learning to be alone without quitting, without rushing the pain away. Some growth only happens when nobody else has a say. I'm learning to be alone without quitting. No shortcuts, no disguise, just building a life I respect in rooms that echo my tries.
Still here, not isolated, discipline, not lost, just walking without witnesses.
Some pain doesn't ask for attention. It waits and learns how to stay quiet. I learned early how to smile through things, how to answer I'm good without lying. Some hurts didn't need an audience, they just needed time. I carried moments I never explained, not because they weren't heavy, but because explaining felt harder than letting them settle in me. There were nights I felt close to breaking, but breaking felt like noise. So I stayed composed and made silence my choice. Not every wound wants to be visible, some heal better unseen. Some truths sound different when you let them breathe. There's pain I never spoke, not because it wasn't real, but because saying it out loud would've made it harder to heal. There's pain I never spoke, I learned how to carry it slow. Let it shape me quietly instead of letting it show. I watch people confuse calm with strength and loud with being alive. I chose a different survival, one that stayed inside. Some lessons only arrive when no one's asking questions, when you stop seeking permission to feel what you're feeling. I don't regret holding things in, it taught me control, but I learned balance later. Even silence takes a toll, so I'm learning which weight to release and which weight to keep. Not everything needs words, some truths prefer sleep. Silence isn't weakness, it's discipline when used right. But even the strongest walls need a crack for light. There's pain I never spoke, and pain I finally face. I don't hide it anymore, I just give it space. Some pain stays unspoken, not buried, just understood without explanation.
Lights low, heart slow. Tonight feels different.
The night feels kind tonight, like it's giving me space. No pressure on my chest, no rush in my pace. The night feels kind tonight, like I'm safe where I stand. I don't need all the answers, just this moment at hand.
I've had nights that question my strength, nights that stretch longer than hope. But tonight feels softer somehow, like the dark learned how to cope. City breathing slower than me, street lights humming low. I don't feel watched by my fears, they finally let me go. I'm not healed, but I'm honest, not fixed, but I'm calm. Some nights don't need solutions, they just rest in your palm. I stop fighting the quiet, stop asking it to explain. Tonight the silence listens, and that alone feels strange.
I don't feel heavy, I don't feel alone. The night feels kind tonight, like it knows my name. It doesn't judge my scars or ask where I've been. The night feels kind tonight, letting me breathe right. If healing had a feeling, it would sound like this night.
I still carry memories, some warm, some sharp, but they sit quieter now, not tearing me apart. I don't replay every regret, I let moments just pass. I learn peace, ain't forgetting, it's loosening the past. No expectations waiting at the end of this hour, just me in the stillness, sharing quiet power. I don't need tomorrow's strength, I'm not borrowing time. Tonight's enough to remind me that I'll be fine.
If I stay here a little longer,
That's okay.
the night feels kind tonight, and I accept the gift. Not every moment has to hurt, not every weight has to lift. The night feels kind tonight, I let myself stay. If peace ever had a voice, it would sound this way. Still awake, still safe, still okay.
You don't have to fix everything right now. Just let it breathe.
Just let it breathe. You don't gotta hold it so tight. Some things heal on their own when you give them a little light. Just let it breathe. You don't gotta rush the pain. Every wave passes through if you don't stand in its way. I've been carrying thoughts like they fragile glass. Scared if I drop one, I crack the past. Overthinking every step I take, like one wrong move could seal my fate. But pressure don't disappear when you fight it, it just gets louder when you deny it. So I loosen my grip, change my pace, let time do some of the heavy weight. I'm still focused, still ambitious, just less tense, more intentional. I learn growth don't always shout, sometimes it's subtle, professional. I don't quit, I don't collapse, I pause, then I adapt. Just let it breathe. You don't gotta force control. Some clarity comes when you stop gripping your soul. Just let it breathe. Let the moment ride. You don't lose momentum by letting yourself when the time feels right. Still chase vision, still fight for light, but I don't burn myself for progress. I learned balance is a type of strength. Some nights need silence, others need sound. Sometimes the answer is letting go of the ground. I don't numb the pain, I let it pass through. That's the difference between surviving and actually moving through. Inhale, hold nothing. Exhale. Still breathing, still moving forward.
I wrote your name more times than I ever said it out loud. Some words felt safer when they stayed on the page. I kept drafts of conversations I never felt ready to have. Whole paragraphs of honesty I folded back. Not because I didn't care, but because timing never felt right. Some truths lose their meaning if you force them into the light. I replay moments in my head, looking for where things been, trying to understand the distance between what we felt and what we meant. I learned silence can be intentional, not always fear or regret. Sometimes it's choosing peace over words you won't forget. These are letters I never sent, not unfinished, just protected. Some feelings didn't equal heavy, they needed to be respected. Letters I never sent, still heavy in my chest. I wrote them to understand myself, not to interrupt your rest. Time changes the weight of things. What hurt sharp now feels dull, not because it mattered less, but because I carried it full. I stopped expecting closure from messages never replied. Some endings happen quietly without a final line. I kept the lessons, not the anger, the memories, not the blame. Some connections teach you growth even when they don't stay. I don't regret what stayed unsaid, it taught me how to listen inside. Some letters were meant for healing, not for someone else's reply. Not every truth needs a witness, some just need to be written. These are letters I never sent, but they shaped who I became. I released them in my silence, instead of sending the pain. Letters I never sent, now resting where they belong, in a version of me that finally moved on. Some words don't travel, they stay and do their work quietly.
Slow pace, deep breath. Mind quieting down. I slow things down when the world feels rushed. Let the noise fade, let the pressure hush. No need to prove, no need to race. I move at a rhythm I can actually face. Thoughts line up when I stop forcing. Clarity comes when I stop overworking. I don't escape, I recalibrate. Let the moment settle, let the stress evaporate. I've been chasing balance, not highs or lows. Learning when to pause, learning when to go. Peace isn't loud, it's subtle and clean, like a quiet mind in between.
Slow smoke, clear mind. Everything falls in line. I don't need to go far, just deeper inside. Slow smoke, clear mind. No rush, no grind. Just breathing through the moment, one thought at a time.
Late night glow, city breathing light. Windows down, music low, feeling right. I don't drown my thoughts, I let them float. Let them pass by without holding the boat. I learned calm is a discipline, not something you stumble in. It's choosing to slow your pulse when everything's pulling in. No heavy weight on my chest tonight, just enough focus to feel alright. I don't numb myself, I tune in. That's the difference between escape and movement.
Not faded, just center. Slow smoke, clear mind. I let the tension slide. Still grounded, still aware, still present inside. Slow smoke, clear mind. No need to rewind. This moment's enough, and I let it shine. Nothing to take, nothing to prove. Just stay and a clearer view.
We never needed the world to know. It was loud enough for us.
We loved in silence, no witnesses, no signs, just stolen moments and borrowed time.
We loved in silence, no promises said out loud. But I felt everything, even when we didn't shout. We never posted proof, never needed validation. Your hand in mine was enough to quiet every complication. We spoke in looks and pauses and half smiles and staying late and knowing when to say nothing and still communicate. The world thought we were distant, but they didn't feel the weight of the way your presence softened. Every rough day, it wasn't perfect, but it was real. That's what made it hurt to lose. You don't forget quiet love, it stays deeper in you.
No noise, no spotlight, just truth in disguise.
We loved in silence, but it echoed in my chest. Every word we never said still hasn't left.
We loved in silence, now the quiet feels loud. Funny how the same silence is the only thing left now.
I replay the small things, not the fights, not the end. Just the way you leaned on me like you knew who I've been. I don't blame you for leaving, I blame time, I blame fear. Some love isn't meant to last, but it's meant to be sincere. We didn't burn out in flames, we just faded in space like two stars drifting apart, still remembering the place. I don't miss you every day, but some nights hit the same when the silence comes back and says your name.
We didn't break, we just stopped being clear.
We loved in silence, and I wouldn't change a thing. Some love doesn't need noise to mean everything. We loved in silence, and even now it's true. The loudest part of my heart still remembers you. No goodbye, just distance. Some people don't leave suddenly. They fade, and you know it's too late. If you were still here, I wonder what you'd say. Would you recognize me, or how much I've changed? If you were still here, would the silence feel the same? Or would it finally make sense why you walked away? I still think about the version of you that knew my worst days, the one that read my pauses before I found the words to say. You didn't disappear overnight, you just stopped staying close, and somehow that hurt more than a clean goodbye ever could. I replay unfinished talks, questions stuck in my chest, not to blame you for leaving, just to understand the rest. Life kept moving without you, but not everything healed. Some absences stay loud no matter how much time deals. I don't chase answers, I just sit with a doubt. If you were still here, would you see what I became? All the strength I built alone, all the growth from pain. If you were still here, would the nights feel less long? Or would I still hear your voice in every quiet song? I don't blame you for changing. People grow, people drift. I just wish I understood what part of us you couldn't keep. I talk about you in past tense, but you live in my now. In the way I guard my heart and the promises I allow. Some people leave a shape behind, you learn to walk around. You don't fall anymore, but you feel the missing ground. I learned love doesn't vanish, it just learns how to wait. And memories and habits in the way I hesitate. I'm not asking you to come back, I just wish you could see me now. If you were still here, I think I'd finally know that what we had was real, even if we had to let it go. If you were still here, I wouldn't change a thing. Some love isn't meant to stay, it's meant to teach you how to still carry you quietly. I don't say your name out loud, but it's still everywhere. Your name still echoes in rooms I walk alone, in songs I don't skip, in places I outgrow. Your name still echoes, not loud, just true, like something unfinished, still living in me and you. I hear you in my habits, in the way I pause mid-thought, in the silence after laughter, when the moment almost stops. Certain streets still feel different, like you're walking next to me. Not a ghost, not a memory, just a feeling I don't see. I don't search for reminders, they find me on their own. A word, a smell, a timing, and suddenly I'm not alone. You didn't take pieces of me, you left impressions instead. Ways of seeing the world that still live in my head. I learned don't fight it, I let it pass. Your name still echoes, not in pain, not in regret, just a quiet recognition of a love I never forget. Your name still echoes when the nights go slow. Some people don't leave silence, they leave a tone. Time didn't erase you, it adjusted the sound from sharp to distant, but it's still around. I don't need closure, I don't need replies. Some connections explain themselves by how long they survive. I learned missing someone doesn't mean you're stuck. It means something real once shaped your luck. You're not a wound anymore, you're a reference point, a chapter I carry calmly without disappointment. I don't call you back, I just remember. Your name still echoes, but it doesn't pull me down. It just reminds me softly
Still quiet. Still there. Time moves forward. Some moments stay. Memories don't age. They just change their place. From something that hurts to something that stays. Memories don't age. They soften with time. They don't pull me back. They walk by my side. I don't remember every detail, but I remember the feeling. The way the room felt warmer when your name was in the ceiling. Some moments lost the sharp edges, but kept their shape like old photographs that time couldn't break. I used to fight remembering like it slowed me down. Now I let the past exist without making a sound. I don't relive the pain, I revisit the truth that love once lived here, and that still has value. I don't need it back, I just let it be. Memories don't age. They learn how to rest. They stop asking questions. They stop testing my chest. Memories don't age. They just lose the weight. They turn into proof that something was great. I've grown into new versions, left old skins behind, but some laughter still fits like it's frozen in time. I don't regret loving deeply, even knowing the end. Some chapters are meant to stay warm, not extend. I carry the past lightly, not like a chain, just a quiet reminder of what I can gain. If love taught me anything, it's this simple phrase: we don't outgrow memories, we outgrow the pain. Some things don't fade, they settle. Memories don't age. They breathe when I'm still. They don't hold me hostage. They just live where they will. Memories don't age. And that's how I know what we had was real, even if I let it go. The nights get colder when the world slows down. That's when memories start feeling warm. Cold nights, windows fogged, city humming low. I pull comfort from the past like it still knows the road. Old laughs replay in my head, moments I didn't say. Back when time felt generous and love didn't hesitate. I didn't know those days were rare while I was standing in them. Now I visit them quietly when nights feel heavier than wind. Some memories don't hurt anymore, they soften the dark. They remind me I was loved before life grew sharp. Cold nights, warm memories, they keep me steady somehow. Even when the present feels heavy, I remember how to breathe now. Cold nights, warm memories, fading but still true. I carry pieces of who I was to survive what I'm going through. I don't live in the past, but I borrow its light when the future feels distant and today feels too tight. I think about voices I miss, not with pain, just respect. Grateful for what was shared, even if it didn't last. Some people leave without breaking you. They leave you changed, they teach you how to appreciate before things rearrange. I've learned warmth doesn't disappear, it just moves inside, becomes something quieter that walks with you at night. Not everything fades,
some things settle. Cold nights, warm memories, still helping me stand. I don't need them to return, just to understand. Cold nights, warm memories, they don't pull me back. They remind me where I came from when the road goes dark. The night stays cold, but the memories, they still know how to keep me warm.
Yeah.
No rush tonight, no stress to carry.
Yeah. I stop checking the clock every minute. Let the night stretch, let me live in it. Deadlines fade when the pace feels right. I move smoother when I don't fight time. Everybody running like they late to life. I'm learning how to walk and still feel fine. No pressure flex, no proving ground, just steady steps on solid ground. I don't ignore what needs attention, I just don't let it steal my intention. Calm mind, clear decisions, peace sharpens my vision.
No rush, no stress, I let the moment breathe. I don't need to speed it up to be where I need to be. No rush, no stress, everything I like, moving at my own tempo with a calm state of mind.
Latex, slow laughs, background tunes, city glowing under half a moon. I'm not chasing highs, I'm chasing ease. That feeling when your shoulders release. I learned patience isn't falling behind, it's trusting the process works in time. Some things grow better when they're slow, like clarity, confidence, letting go. I don't rush peace, I protect it. I don't overthink, I redirect it. Tonight's about staying light and letting tomorrow handle its fight. If it doesn't need urgency, it doesn't get it.
No rush, no stress, I stay in my zone. Everything I need is already known. No rush, no stress, just flow and finesse. I'm good where I am, nothing more, nothing less. Still moving, still calm. No rush, no stress.
I don't feel whole, but I'm still here, and that counts for something. I've been carrying days that don't connect, moments that blur instead of heal. Smiling out of habit so I don't explain how I feel. Some breaks don't come with noise, no collapse, no scene, just a quiet erosion of the person you used to be. I learned strength doesn't always rise, sometimes it just holds its place. Staying functional under pressure while life tests your pace. I stopped asking for easy answers, stopped waiting to feel complete. Some days survival looks like progress even when it feels discreet. I'm broken, but still breathing, still standing in my lane, still choosing not to disappear when giving up feels plain. Broken, but still breathing, no victory parade, just showing up for myself in the mess I've made. I watch plans fall out of alignment. Watch certainty fade to gray. Learned how to adapt without applause just to get through the day. I don't romanticize the struggle, but I respect what it taught. How to move through discomfort without losing my thought. I carry cracks I won't hide. They remind me I bent, not snapped. Some damage comes with awareness. You don't get your old self back. But I'm not chasing who I was, I'm learning who I am now. Still rebuilding piece by piece without asking how. Being broken isn't failure, quitting would be. I'm broken, but still breathing, still grounded in the fight. Still choosing forward motion through another quiet night. I'm broken, but still breathing, still here, still aware. Not healed, just honest and willing to repair. Not fixed, not finished, just present.